For months, it felt like the AI conversation was stuck on repeat. ChatGPT this, ChatGPT that. Then, almost overnight, every tech forum, every business chat, every creator circle started buzzing about one name, Claude. Not as an alternative, not as a competitor, but as something fundamentally different. Today, we are breaking down exactly what happened, why it matters to you, and what this means for the future of AI. Forget ChatGPT, Claude's new free feature is an absolute game changer. But have you ever hit a wall where your AI just forgets the start of a long conversation? That frustration ends here. The key insight is this massive context window completely changes what's possible. It's not just more memory, it's deep, sustained comprehension for entire projects at once. This fundamentally reshapes how you collaborate with an AI. What this means is you can work on complex, multi-part problems without ever hitting reset. The pattern clearly indicates this enables strategic thinking and layered analysis that simply wasn't possible before. You are not just having a longer chat, you are building a persistent, shared understanding that evolves with your entire project. The key insight is this transforms work from incremental tasks into holistic thinking. Imagine your entire manuscript as a single living document, not disjointed chapters. This fundamentally reshapes how professionals interact with information, enabling unprecedented continuity in analysis. You are not processing data in pieces, you are operating within the complete context of your entire project. While ChatGPT grabs headlines, Claude's new feature changes everything. Now, this isn't just about uploading a file. Think of handing Claude a live research project, dense financial report, or a massive data log. It reads, comprehends, and organizes the unstructured chaos within. Suddenly, the data is talking back, ready for analysis. You are not just chatting, you are collaborating with the information itself. This is where Claude moves from simply reading text to understanding meaning. It sees a table and grasps the relationships between columns and rows. It recognizes headers, footnotes, and formatting to construct logic from layout. You get true analysis, not just extracted words, turning any document into a structured, query-ready knowledge base. But it is more than speed. Imagine handing Claude a complex financial report or a dense legal contract. It does not just find a keyword. It synthesizes the intent, explains clauses in plain language, and flags critical implications you might have missed. This depth transforms static files into dynamic conversations, giving you a true thought partner for the most critical documents. Stop obsessing over ChatGPT. Claude's free new feature changes everything. So what makes this constitutional approach so powerful? The key insight is that Claude isn't just avoiding bad outputs. It is being fundamentally shaped by principles promoting beneficial reasoning. This creates a deeper, more nuanced alignment with human values, leading to thoughtful and safer responses by default, a core difference you feel in every interaction. Now, picture this, when other models just say no, Claude demonstrates why, weighing complex trade-offs. This teaches it ethical reasoning, not just rule following. The result? You get a partner that understands the intent behind a request, fostering genuinely safer and more useful collaboration. It's a fundamental shift from simple blocking to intelligent guidance. Here's what's happening. Claude's design avoids those dead ends by navigating nuance. Where others simply stop, it engages with the reasoning itself. This means you spend less time negotiating with a system and more time exploring solutions because it is built to grapple with the complexity of your actual problems. Forget ChatGPT, Claude just revealed its secret weapon. But here's the real strategic move. While others lock advanced features behind paywalls, Claude provides exceptional power for free. This creates massive adoption and loyalty. What this means is they're not just selling a product, they're building the primary platform where people first experience cutting-edge AI, fundamentally changing where you begin your work. This strategy has created something unprecedented, a genuinely powerful AI that anyone can use without friction. The key insight is that by removing the gate, they have turned users into evangelists. People aren't just trying a tool, they are experiencing a capability so profound it reshapes their expectations for what AI should be. But here's the urgent question, can this model last? Offering elite-tier power for free is a massive strategic bet. They are banking on today's amazed users becoming tomorrow's enterprise buyers. What this means is your free access isn't a loophole. It is the core of their plan to redefine the entire market from the ground up. While ChatGPT dominates headlines, Claude's new file analysis is quietly revolutionizing work. But here's the reality check. For pure code generation, especially in common languages, Claude still has a gap. ChatGPT's engine is just more deeply trained on that specific task, making it slightly more reliable for developers who need instant, syntactically perfect outputs. It's Claude's one significant frontier left to conquer. The true frontier remains creative generation. While Claude reasons with unparalleled depth, its capacity to produce original images or synthesize complex media from prompts is notably underdeveloped. This isn't just a missing feature, it is a fundamental constraint on how you can visually brainstorm or iterate within a single AI conversation. And here's the harder truth. Claude's impressive intelligence is often trapped. That lack of polished integrations means you are constantly switching contexts, copying, pasting, and breaking your flow. While competitors bake into your tools, Claude remains a brilliant but isolated engine, forcing manual effort that undermines the very productivity it promises. Forget ChatGPT, Claude's free new feature just changed AI forever. So this is the big picture for you. This pressure to compete isn't just about which AI you use, it is about what becomes available to everyone. The entire market is being pushed toward more powerful, accessible tools at a breakneck pace. Your choice isn't being limited, it is being supercharged by a race to put the best technology in your hands. The ripple means you can now demand more from every single tool in your stack. Why use a narrow specialist when a generalist can handle the core task and adapt? This forces niche tools to either integrate deeply or deliver truly unique, indispensable value. The bar for what's good enough has just been permanently raised. This fundamental shift isn't just about Claude. It is about your leverage. Your new workflow must become proactive, not reactive. You are no longer a passive consumer of a tool's advertised strengths. You are now a conductor, orchestrating a symphony of specialized and general intelligence to achieve results that were previously unimaginable. Claude's massive context window and document processing redefine what's possible with conversational AI. The free access model has disrupted adoption patterns and brought advanced AI to wider audiences. This isn't about one AI winning but about raising the bar for what we should expect from all AI tools. Try asking Claude to analyze a complex document you have been putting off and see the difference for yourself.